Hello and welcome to my channel. It's a Tailored Life. My name is Taylor and today's video is packed full of cleaning motivation. We are cleaning messes all around the house, doing some decluttering and some organizing in my son's room. I go through his drawers and just declutter and get those nice, neat, and organized. And of course, no day of cleaning is complete without tackling some laundry. So we are getting it all done in today's video.
Before you had to wait for me, been hiding away for too long.
So first I'm going to start getting the kitchen all cleaned up. There was some mess in here from eating earlier that day that I needed to just go ahead and get rid of. And if you may notice, it looks a little bit dark. That is because it was a very rainy day on this day. The sun was going in and out all day long, but it rained most of the day. If you are new here, I live in South Florida, so that is totally normal for us. We just have these days where one minute it's really bright and sunny, and then the next minute it is very wet and rainy. So let me know, where are you from and what's the weather like right now?
She's telling me that I tend to get it right, so stay with me. Yeah. Just be safe and hold on tight. Is it just me who's falling? I'm in too deep. Give me a time and place. I will be there before you have to wait for me. Been hiding away for too long. 'Cause all I need is something just like this in the time and place. Ooh, nah. Give me a time and
So I use my dishwasher a lot, at least once or twice a day. I can squeeze in a third time sometimes if I have to. But one of the things that's really important that I have to do is to keep the filter clean in the dishwasher. It's on the bottom of the dishwasher, and I feel like it's a little space that a lot of people can easily forget that needs to be cleaned. And I noticed that if I don't stay on top of cleaning it, it can kind of give the dishwasher like a bad smell. So after I loaded this load of dishes, before I ran the dishwasher again, I just went ahead and I pulled out the filter and gave that a really good scrub just to make sure there was nothing lingering around on it or any leftover food that had got caught in there.
it's something just like this in the time and place.
And I really quickly just want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Taylor. I am a wife and a stay-at-home mom. I have two boys, my 7-year-old Jackson, and I have a 2-year-old named Lincoln. I love making cleaning videos and home decor and just all things homemaking. If you like those type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. If you are not new here and you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. It really makes me feel so good to know that you guys are enjoying these videos, and it definitely motivates me to keep making these videos when I know that like you guys are enjoying watching them, because I definitely do enjoy making them.
I wish that we could turn miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts. When life was good and our worn out sneakers. When we were fine out complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirt. Dirt on my jeans and sing good old snapback, floating through the street like holding your hand tight. Dirt on my jeans and sing good old snapback, floating through the street like. I wish that we could turn back time, back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts. When life was good in our worn out sneakers. When we were fine out the complications. Those were the days in our tomboy t-shirts.
So the night before, I made breakfast for dinner for my boys, and we made waffles, and some of the waffle batter got spilled on the stove and on the counter, and I didn't realize it when I was cleaning up the night before, so it kind of sat there overnight, and it was so stuck on. It was really hard to get off. I had to use a butter knife to scrape it off of the stove, and it looks like I was a little bit aggressive with it, but I went very, very gentle because I knew I did not want to scrape the stove at all.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chance to say I'm nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chance to say I'm nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I
And now the mess in the kitchen is all gone. The kitchen looks so nice and clean and smells so cute and lemony. I love the evergreen lemon. I think it's like lemon. Oh, I forgot what the other scent was with it, but it smells really, really good. I've really been enjoying that. And before we move on to another room, I just need to go ahead and try and stay on top of laundry. If you all saw my recent laundry motivation video, I got really backed up on laundry, and I've just been trying my best to stay on top of it. So the first load I had put in earlier that morning, like as soon as I woke up, and that was just our throw blankets that we keep on the couch. I try to keep those washed at least once a week. I have been staying on top of it more lately because everyone in my family was sick for a while except myself. Fortunately, I've been surviving out here, but I've definitely, because that's a space that we do spend a lot of time and it's like a really shared space, I've been trying really hard to keep that area clean and just keep the pillows and the throw blankets in that area really clean.
love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down.
So after finishing those 2 loads of laundry, I had to stop cleaning and go pick up my son from school and just prepare dinner and get ready for the evening that day. So I decided to pick up cleaning the next morning. So you may notice the sleeve of my pajamas, because a lot of mornings when I wake up really early in the morning, I like to just go ahead and toss a load of laundry in the washer just to get that going for the day. It helps me stay on top of laundry if I do it daily. And now I am going to move into cleaning my son's room, and I was just giving you guys a look at the mess that I have to clean off of the wall today. I've talked about this in my previous videos before. Right now, my 2-year-old, if he gets a hold of a pencil, a crayon, a marker, anything, he is coloring on the floors, on the walls, on furniture. We have just been trying to encourage him to only color on paper. And usually he will start on a piece of paper and then he'll kind of get excited and just get carried away and end up on a wall somewhere. Fortunately, the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser has been a lifesaver for me, because I've been able to just get it all cleaned off pretty easily without like having to paint, even though we do need to paint in their room soon. But for right now, the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser is getting the job done.
Scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile. Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
So I noticed that my son's drawers weren't closing when I was trying to clean off his dresser, and at first I thought like he just didn't put his clothes away very well, but I noticed that they were actually like stuffed and overflowing. After I had gotten all caught up on laundry and everyone was putting their clothes away, I guess he had too many clothes to go in his drawer, and my older son puts his clothes away himself. So I realized like there was just too much in here, and I needed to go through and just declutter and get rid of anything that he can't fit anymore, or if he doesn't wear it anymore, just something that he's grown out of, especially now that the school year is over. I had already gone through his closet and gone through his school uniforms, but I hadn't checked his t-shirts and his shorts. So I decided to go through all of his drawers and just fold everything up neatly, pull anything out that he cannot fit or that he doesn't wear anymore, and just put it away. And this is when I realized I needed to clean all the drawers, because I thought his shirt drawer couldn't close because something was behind it. But I realized it was because his drawer with his shorts was also overpacked. So I went through those also, and I also went through the bottom drawer, which he usually keeps his sweatpants in, and just went and made sure that there was nothing in there that we could get rid of or needed to be donated or just thrown out, like if it's something that he's worn too many times and it doesn't look like a good quality to donate.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn.
So my son's desk was another area that I realized needed some decluttering done. His drawer had come out recently because he had friends over and they pulled it out too far. And when I was just putting everything away, I realized in the cabinets of his desk, there was a lot of work in there. Some of the stuff I did keep, like the things that he's made me for Mother's Day and different holidays over time. But some of these workbooks, they were mostly done or he had outgrown them. So I just went through and checked everything to see what I could get rid of and what I should keep just to free up some space in here. At the end of the school year, I really do like to just clean everything out of his room because I know in fall when it's time to go school shopping for school supplies and all of that stuff, I like to have space to have everything neat and organized and just really let him go into the new school year with a really clean, organized space.
Baby, I've been thinking about the things we said. Oh yeah. And maybe we'd be better off being just friends. Oh yeah. It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises.
And as I'm cleaning the rest of the room, you may notice the light changing in and out. That is because my 2-year-old Lincoln, who is home with me, he just realized that he can reach the light switch and turn the lights off without any help. So lately he's just been going around the house, going into every room and turning the lights off no matter who's in there or what they are doing. So you will see the lights keep going on and off.
Baby, do you even think about me at all? Oh, 'cause lately it's been feeling like you just wanna break my heart. No, it's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises.
So I'm going to quickly tidy up these books in the closet. These were books and workbooks that I pulled out of their closet when I organized it before. These were supposed to be donated. A friend of mine asked if she could have them, so I've been storing them in here until she has a chance to come by and pick them up. And once I get that all cleaned, I'm gonna go bag up all of the clothes that I pulled out of Jackson's drawers that need to be donated. A lot of the things that I pulled out were still in really good condition, so I just decided to go ahead and bag those up so I can drop them off at a donation center.
It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go. So if you just wanna have my body, you better go find somebody else.
Now that the boys' room is all clean, I'm going to move into the bathroom and start cleaning in here while I wait for their sheets to dry so that I can go back and make up their beds.
Going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down. I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, oh.
So my boys' bathroom gets pretty messy just about every night. The time between like dinner time, bath time, bedtime, for my house, it's such a chaotic time. Like usually I spend majority of my day while the boys are at school, because my younger son does go to daycare part-time during the day and my older son is in school all day. So usually what I'll do while they are gone is clean up and just get the house together, and I mostly spend a lot of time preparing for that time of the day. I'm usually prepping food for dinner, just trying to make sure when it's time for me to cook dinner, it's really easy and everything's good and ready to go. And I will do things like get their pajamas ready or make sure their beds are ready. And I usually just go ahead and clean the bathroom the next day, because after bath time with both boys and that time and getting them put in bed, I'm usually so exhausted that I just kind of want to sit down and relax with my husband and watch a show or go to bed early if I'm really tired. So I usually just always clean the bathroom the next day. I recently got a new cedar mop. This is my favorite mop. I tried the newer one that is self-cleaning and keeps the clean water separate, and as convenient as it should be, I just don't like it very much. And my old cedar mop, I'd had it for so long, like the mop had been run over because I store it in the garage, and the springs in the bucket were just kind of starting to fall apart. So I went ahead and I got a new one, and pulling this out brand new, it just made me so excited because it made me remember why I love this mop so much. I don't know, I just think it's so simple to use. It just makes mopping in different areas of the house really quick and easy.
What it's like to feel your skin, I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in.
Toddler moms, definitely let me know if you can relate. I picked up this basket to put it away, and when I opened it, I realized there was so much stuff in here that Lincoln had just collected and been putting in this basket. And there's so many times throughout the day where I will just find random pieces in different areas of the house and baskets and in drawers. He is so busy and just picks up so much stuff and puts it in little hiding places. It actually makes me laugh every time I find something new.
That I should be, we've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in.
So I was about to start cleaning our family room area, which Lincoln had been destroying most of the day while I was cleaning, and I realized he had kind of knocked out on the couch. and was taking a nap. So I decided to let him nap, and I would just go ahead and continue working on laundry while he was napping.
Talking to you and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah. Give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me one more.
While I was waiting for the laundry, I just took a moment to go outside and have a look around in our backyard. It looks so nice. It had finally stopped raining, even though it started raining again later after this, but it was just so nice in the backyard. It looks so clear. So I wanted to just take a break to go outside and admire that for a second.
I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. Talking to you. Here we go again.
So while I was making Lincoln's bed, he was so excited to help me. He always loves to help me make his bed, and he doesn't sleep in his bed. He actually still co-sleeps. It's something that we are working on, but I just always make sure to make his bed and make it look really comfy and welcoming in hopes that one day he will decide to actually sleep in here for a full night. And usually when I make the bed, he does get really excited about it, and he will lay in it for a little while, but once he gets really sleepy, he thinks it's time to go get in my bed. So I just always keep it made up, hoping that one day soon he will decide to lay in it and stay in it for the entire night.
That I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control.
Now it is time for me to finally go ahead and get this family room area all cleaned up, and it is a disaster. Like you can tell, Lincoln has been spending a lot of time in here by himself. This is my little mess maker. I was just talking to him about making messes and cleaning up after himself, because he's at an age now where a lot of times when he finishes his food, he will tell me he's done, and so I'll tell him to take his plate to the kitchen, but on this particular day he decided to just throw his food around on the floor.
Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me one more. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me.
So I decided to use the steam mop in this area because I saw that there was a lot of stuck on food from where the boys had been eating, which is why you see me kind of moving slowly with this steam mop. Anytime there's anything stuck on the floor, just so I don't have to like scrub it or anything like that, I will just slowly roll the steam mop over it and let the steam just kind of break it down and get anything that's stuck off of the floor up. This is one of my favorite things about the steam mop. Like if there's anything stuck on there, it gets it all up, and you know everything is like super clean and sanitized when it's over. And it's good for evenings like this where both of my boys are home with me at the same time that I'm trying to get the floors clean, because I feel like when I use the steam mop, the floors dry a lot faster than when I pull out the actual mop, and it just makes it easier for me to go from space to space without having to pull the mop bucket around the entire house with me.
I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out, it's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me.
Now that everything is all clean, I'm just going to take a second to go ahead and finish folding all of these clothes that I've been washing throughout the day before it's time for me to put the boys to bed.
All that I do is wait for you. I'm standing and I'm not breathing. Why can't you forget the reason you left? You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running back to. I'm falling behind you now, I'm losing.
And I am finishing up folding the laundry, and then we are all done. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you have not done so already. I would love to have you here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.